Hola all signs, welcome to your reading for the period of November 25th until December 1st. Let's get started with Scorpio first. If this resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email and we can make that happen. So Scorpio, this week, you all are pretty determined in regards to a truth or revealing a truth or seeing the truth. And I think it's about somebody because I'm seeing somebody who... they're really immature when it comes to emotions. They're used to getting what they want to. They're very demonstrative about this. They'll throw a tantrum. Sometimes they, might be a party animal. They might be into drugs. They might be into alcohol, anything that's mind altering, which kind of gives them, thinking that they can do what they want. And you're not having it. You're just kind of like, no, get out of my way. You're in my way. I need to do this. I need to do that. You're acting foolish, go over there. I literally feel like go over there, like you're sending them over in their corner because you see this person for who they are and you don't want them to interfere with what you have going on this week. So I feel like you're just kind of sending them on their way, looking right through them to what your goal is or what your endpoint is, and really kind of letting them interfere as little bit as possible with you. Sagittarius, you all have given up on something this week. I feel like there's been, it could be somebody who's been betraying you or has been sneaky, or you feel like it's not the most straightforward individual. You're done with them. You're tired of their lies and what they've been doing and what they've been telling you, what their agenda's been, and you're pretty much done. But I see this week that they keep on trying. They keep on trying to make you an offer, but you're being very steadfast in regards to what you want. You're not seeing what they have to offer. You're not being duped by them anymore, what they have to say, what their agenda is, and you're very focused on your things that you want out of life currently without kind of letting this person interfere or continuing to let them sway you or kind of change your perspective or giving them another chance. Capricorns, you are very frustrated this week. You're getting nowhere in regards to something. We have two knights here in reverse. One's the Knight of Wands, the other one's the Knight of Cups. What I'm getting from this is you want something to happen desperately. You've been trying desperately to make something happen. You might have been wanting attention from somebody, wanting a relationship with someone, a connection with somebody, and you've been doing everything that you can. If it's not you, it's the other person. So you know it can go the other way. But I do talk from the sign standpoint. And I'm just kind of getting that you guys have been doing whatever you can do to kind of make this happen. And at this point, the frustration level and the anger is just off the Richter in regards to you guys. The other person is not interested. They're saying no thank you. They've said it over and over again. You can't get them to see your point of view. You're very disappointed because of this. I think emotionally some of you are really, really upset. My advice is just kind of step away from this for a little while. Give the other person a little bit of room. Let them have some space. Let you have some space. Let it kind of breathe for a little while. Aquarius, I see you all working very hard on something. You've gotten out of a situation that was toxic. We had the Devil card here in reverse. So you got out of a situation that you realized that was not healthy for you. That can apply to anything in life, obviously. But I feel like now that you're out of this situation that wasn't really doing anything for you, that was really kind of dragging you down, you're really working on improving yourself. So you could be improving yourself in regards to a career, in regards to a relationship. You're learning from your mistakes. You're applying it so you can better yourself. So whatever you got out of it taught you a great lesson in regards to what you don't want. And now you have perspective in regards to what you do want. Pisces, you all this week are stepping into your power. I feel like you've kind of had it in regards to a situation or in regards to somebody, and you're kind of showing people how powerful you can actually be and taking on the challenge and letting people know how it's going to be, putting yourself in the position of the leader rather than the follower. You're doing it in a nice way, a kind way, okay? The Queen of Wands can be very powerful, but she doesn't do it in a crappy way. And I feel as though part of this has to do with you kind of rethinking your relationship with somebody, your connection with somebody. It's not working the way that it currently is. And I feel like you're stepping up and you're telling this person or this entity or this company, whatever it is, however it applies to your life, listen, this isn't working. I'm tired of spinning my wheels on this. I'm getting very burnt out. Things are not changing. I think I need to change things for myself. And you're just kind of deciding to do that this week. Aries, you all are in your emotions in regards to something deep in your emotions. I feel like it was somebody you definitely had a connection to. I feel like you want to maintain the connection, but I don't feel like you're going about it the right way. I think some of you might be really holding on to this person, might be pleading with this person, might be trying to manipulate the person so this person kind of sticks around or does your bidding or what you want. Again, it can be the other person, if it's not, but this is what I'm seeing from your perspective. So if it's yours, please own it. And we have the, God, that beep always gets me. And I see you holding on to this for dear life. So just kind of reassess, why are you doing this? I mean, do you really need this connection with this person that much? Or is it a need for control? Is it a need for security? Is this need coming from something else? Where's the need coming from? And once you kind of answer that, you might be able to get yourself out of that this week. Taurus, you all had a lot of cards come out. I see a great beginning for you all this week, probably in the financial or the practical department. Some kind of wonderful opportunities coming through for you. You're on top of the world. You're very victorious. And people are praising you for this opportunity that has come your way. And it's something that's very emotionally appealing to you. So you've gotten news of something. It could be volunteer work, some sort of favorable offer, some kind of news, like I said, that really appeals to you. And you're really on top of the world in regards to this. So I see new beginnings that's very satisfying, that's going to have you enjoying life, have you very contented. So you all really have a great week in regards to that. Geminis, you all are cold as stone. Steely, icy cold. I see you all kind of making a decision in regards to something, definitely taking your emotions out of it, figuring out what is the most intelligent thing to do, what's the most logical thing to do, what would I tell a friend to do if I was in a situation like this. Some of you actually might be getting advice from someone, asking what they should do, and they're being objective and they're telling you this, and you plan to win no matter what. This is going to be your way of winning. You find out when you put your emotions into it, you win the battle, but this time you've decided to be steely, ice cold in regards to something, to look at what it is and do battle kind of based on this and be the winner and defeat the other person, kind of, in a way, is what I'm getting, okay? But sort of in a nice way, if that makes sense. Cancers, you all, I think you need to be careful this week. There's somebody that's coming towards you with some sort of apology. I don't know if you're going to believe it. I don't think you feel like it's going to be genuine. I see you very guarded, very paranoid, very defensive. I feel like the person's coming in saying, hey, I'm really sorry about what I did. I didn't mean it, but you're questioning their motives, and you guys have excellent intuition, so I would definitely kind of stick with that. If someone is coming in and delivering an apology, think of what their motives are. Just keep your guard up a little bit. They might have some kind of hidden agenda that you don't know of this week. Leos, you all are coming out of something, some sort, I think it's some sort of financial issue. It could be a family problem you've had, property, something in regards to family, the home, in a practical way. I feel like this week you're actually coming out of this. So you might be coming out of financial failure. It really kind of sets you back. You're growing. I don't think it's happening overnight. I think it's happening little by little. I think it was a very painful time. It was a very hard time. And I think you're recovering from that, and your family is recovering from that. So it's good that you're actually pointing forward and you're kind of getting out of that this week, okay? And you might be working hard in doing so. Libras, right? No, Virgos, I'm sorry. Virgos, you all are having a hard time having opportunities come to you. You all need to work smarter, not harder. I see you working way harder than you should. I see you taking on responsibilities you don't need to take on, backbreaking work. You're overwhelmed, and this isn't helping you get any closer to your goal. It's not helping you in terms of getting things any closer to you. In fact, you're working so much, and it's almost setting things back more for you. Your efforts are wasted. All this energy is going nowhere. So you really need to use your head and get on top of this. And like I said, this week will be, the motto is work smarter, not harder. Okay, the harder you work doesn't always bring about things. Sometimes work less, work smarter, and that'll bring about the things that you want. And Libras, finally, I think you're kind of giving up hope in regards to a situation. We do have the card of Aquarius, if that resonates. You're just kind of, you realize there's a challenge. There's nothing you can do about it. It might be in regards to this person I hear in the I see in the Seven of Swords, somebody who's a thief, someone who's betrayed you, somebody who's been doing stuff behind your back. For some of you, you might be giving up on a relationship and decide that it's time to separate. It's time to get a divorce. You might have found out somebody was cheating behind your back. And I feel like this is, to me, this is the final straw. You've just thrown your hands up in the air and said, there's nothing left here. I don't have any hope that we can move on from this. I don't have any faith that things are going to turn around. I can't do anything about this. This person just kind of has to be eliminated. And try to stay positive, though. Don't get sucked in any kind of depression, or let sadness snowball to a degree where you kind of get pulled into something like that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and upload this. Consider a personal reading if it resonates. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.